I'm Calvin Crandall. This is my son Chase. This is my dog Ernie. We're Farm Bureau members, and welcome to Farm Field Day today. We're going to see in the background, those are some heifers, first calf heifers that are just calving for the first time. We're going to go out and ride through them and check on them and see how things are going. We graze the land, we graze the grass, we irrigate the grass, and it grows back. It's called a renewable resource. And we graze that grass, and a lot of ranchers run up in the mountains behind us, graze the grass up there, and we're good stewards of the land. So we used to, when we do the field day, we hold up a poster of a cow pushing a lawnmower, and all the kids laugh and wonder about cows mowing the lawn, but that's what our cows do. They graze the grass and it grows back. The next poster is a picture of a cow with a fire extinguisher putting out a forest fire. So we talk about that, how the cows eat the grass down and it grows back green. And green grass doesn't burn very easy, so they help keep the fuel load down. And good for the environment, so there's not as many forest fires. And that's why you see more forest fires these days, because there's not as many cattle out grazing the environment. We need more cows grazing on the grass to keep those forest fires in check. We also we double as veterinarians as well. We take good care of our cows. If they get sick, we give them shots. We give them vaccinations every year to keep them from getting sick. If they do get sick, we can give them an antibiotic or whatever it takes from our veterinarian to keep them healthy. So we're good stewards of the cattle as well. So that's what we do. We're full-time ranchers. Anything you want to say, Chase?
No, we love the land and we love our cattle. We try to take care of everything as best as we can, and try and bring good food and good produce to everyone. Make a good supply. Do we want to be the other way? Are we in the
Okay, we're going to go out here and gather some of these calves. Some of them have calves, and we're going to gather these pairs and put them over in the other field after they've calved. This is Rudy Gobert. He's a big, tall horse. He's as big as Rudy is on the Jazz, and that's why we call him Rudy's, because he's a big, tall horse.
And this is my horse, Jean Grey. She's a good one.
Get on it, Jake.
We're riding out here towards our cows and the calves. We're looking for the cows that have already had their calf, and we're gonna sort them off from the rest of the herd and put them in a different pasture so they have time together, so that the cow and calf get to pair up together and get some time to themselves and get to know each other a little bit, and then they can stay together for a while. That way the cow can better take care of the calf.
There's some of the grass right there that the cows have been eating. Some of it's dry from last year, some of it's green from this year. There's a little calf laying right there in the ground, in the grass. Get her right up there and get him on his feet and take him for a walk. That calf's a day old. It was born yesterday. And there's his mother right there. And there's Ernie, he's looking at that one. That one's gonna calve, she's getting close to calving. She'll calve within a week. So will the rest of these. They're all getting pretty close to having a calf. And it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. It's a great day to have a calf. for this commercial break.
All these cows are 2 years old. The ones that have calved and the ones that are going to calve, these will all be their first calves that they'll have. They were all born 2 years ago in March and April, and are now having their first calf. And the calves we will keep until we wean them this fall. Weaning is when we separate them from their mother when they're old enough to be on their own, and we'll put them in a feedlot. Then they'll grow, and once they get fat enough, then we will harvest them. The cows will eat 3% of their body weight every day. So these cows are probably about 1,000 pounds, which means they will eat about 30 pounds of hay or grass every day. And we're here at the water trough. They will drink 15 to 20 gallons of water every day as well. They need a lot of water. Regularly, we will go out through the cows and we will move them to different pastures as the grass grows. We talked about that cows keep grass mowed down like a lawnmower, but it takes a while for grass to grow back up, so we will move them to different pastures as the grass grows. They will that allows the grass to be able to grow back up, to allow the grass to stay strong, and we rotate the cows around to keep them fed and on fresh grass all the time.
We've owned this ground since 1948. We've been in Springville since 1850, so we've been here for quite a while. These cattle will stay here till the middle of June, first part of July, and then we have a summer range in Wyoming, out by Fort Bridger, Wyoming. About 8,000 feet, so it's a little longer before the grass is tall enough to grow, but we'll take them into Wyoming in June. They'll stay there till December, and then we'll bring them out to our winter range west of Nephi. In the meantime, we'll have another set of heifers that are here in Springville that we keep here in Springville. But we truck them out there. We don't trail ride them 200 miles out there, so we put them on a truck and haul them out there. But I'm the fourth generation. My son Chase is the fifth generation, and his kids will be the sixth generation. So this is a multi-generational farming and ranching family, and we love what we do.
On the horses, we have a lot of special equipment that we use to help us and help the horses as well. On their head is the bridle. The bridle is the leather thing that goes around to help keep it on their head. And then in their mouth is a metal bit that helps us be able to control them. These leather straps that are hooked to the bit are called reins. And there's one on the left and one on the right. And when we pull on one or the other, that'll lead the horse right or left to be able to control it. It just helps tell the horse where we want to go. On the back of the horse is our saddle, where we sit. We got a nice comfortable seat. These are the stirrups where we put our feet to help hold us in the saddle. Yep. The cinch, these are the straps, or the cinch that helps hold the saddle on so it doesn't go anywhere. Right here and on the front of the saddle, this is called the saddle horn. This is important because this is what we hook our ropes to when we rope. We'll rope and throw the rope around a cow and be able to tie our end. This is what we tie to, and so it doesn't. We're not trying to hold the rope with our hands. It's held on to the saddle.
Let's see you rope one of those guys from here.
I can't even build a loop.
Need to fix it again. But the ropes are important. They help us do several things. It's not. It helps us to be able to hold the cattle. When a cow is sick, we will go out and rope the cow and give it the medicine that it needs to get better. That allows us to be able to do that. The ropes are an important tool that we have. Here's our cow and calf. The cow and calf are moving a little bit, trying to find each other. They both know the sound of each other's voice to be able to find each other. Another way that cows and calves know each other is by smell. The cow and the calf know exactly what each other smells like. They have a good enough sense of smell that they can tell different cows and calves apart. And the mother cow always knows exactly what her calf smells like, so they don't get mixed up. They will stay together, and the cow will always stay with the calf to watch over it and help it grow. That calf went to a different cow, smelled it, knew it didn't smell like its mother, and now it's going to its own mother. Smells it, they smell each other, and they know that they belong together.
Everything looks good here. The calves, the two that have calved, they're good. They're with their mothers. They're looking good. The rest of them are going to calve here within a week. So everything looks good, so we're going to head back to the trailer and start on the next project. All right, Rudy.
Thanks for coming to visit us at Farm Field Days.
Yep, we're off to our next adventure. Thanks for coming to the Farm Field Days, and we'll see you here next year. Ernie boy. Ernie boy. Ernie.